Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's taken down inside the 30. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Yes, Amira. I love you too, mamas.
Prescott on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen.
Oh, come on, Dak. How you overthrow that shit?
Zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. And they'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. On play action, Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And
he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Extra point attempt to come here. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And now running right through it. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They fake the give. Now Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. Room to run inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
The first carry for Josh Adams. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down now, Adams. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. Throwing now is Wentz. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the red zone now, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Working from the gun, Wentz. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Jalen Smith. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it now with Sproles. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Now Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Dallas gets set to take the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was counted by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Okay.
And Beasley with it over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
No.
That one goes for 36 yards.
That's cool.
A gallon of water?
Yeah.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A 1st down carry by Elliott. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line.
How many liters are in an
The
ounce?
tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
1 U.S. fluid ounce
And he
equals
got off the end there very
0.0296
quickly to
liters.
make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick.
How
And what a
many
terrific play.
ounces
Holding them
are
to no
in
gain.
a gallon?
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, Google. How many ounces are in a gallon?
1 U.S. liquid gallon equals 128 U.S. fluid ounces.
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't
Hey,
happen there.
Google.
That play got swallowed up.
How many ounces is in a gallon?
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2.
Hey,
shy
Google.
of the 10.
How many gallons are in an ounce?
1 U.S. fluid ounce equals 0.00781 U.S. liquid gallon.
Hey, Google. How many ounces are in a gallon?
1 U.S. liquid gallon equals 128 U.S. fluid ounces.
Here's Prescott. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
70
incomplete.
ounces.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Pretty cool, huh?
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Come on, Dak. You gotta have some kind of fucking release. You gotta be able to release it. God damn.
Another timeout.
Hitting the shit down fucking long.
A little under a minute to go in this first half.
Hey, Google, how many ounces of water are you supposed to have a day?
On the website healthline.com, they say, health authorities commonly recommend 8 8-ounce glasses, which equals about 2 liters, or half a gallon. Do you want a little more context?
How many milliliters are in a gallon?
1 milliliter equals 0.0000264 U.S. liquid gallons.
Piss me the fuck off here.
Well, you suck.
They have 3
Just
points in
quit.
your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third
God
of the field
damn,
through
Dak
that
is
one.
killing me with these fucking horrible throws.
Dak and the offense
Okay, you gotta
still
pick
out
up
there.
all of your
They are going to
shoes.
go for it.
Okay.
So,
Okay, too far.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught. It's Cooper.
So.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy
I got
of
a
the
pink
end zone.
pillow
Some collective
for the
exhales
couch.
over there on the
They
sideline.
cannot-
Big pick.
You said every pillow you get, you say that same thing.
hey, because you flatten them out. Look how flat this
Well,
is.
don't get them. I lay on the couch.
Just, you're going to mess
They'll
it
try
up,
to
too.
run it in with
And then you're going to have to pay
Nothing
for it.
doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Break your body, motherfucker.
You make your
Before the
mind.
second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal.
Okay, Amira.
They'll come out in the
You ready to
pistol.
clean up?
Looking to throw. Prescott.
You sure?
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
You gonna clean all your toys?
A 2-yard
Thank you.
touchdown.
And then we're going to decorate?
And the Cowboys will add
Ooh,
on to the
girl.
lead.
I got cute decorations,
And
too.
that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And then you got to take this to the
Philadelphia getting the football back here, and when you discuss the Eagles this season, it seems like every week we kind of go back and forth. Hey, they're done, they're still alive, they're done, they're alive. And that Week 15 win, I don't think many people saw that coming against the Rams in L.A.
I will guarantee many didn't see that coming for a couple of reasons. One, Philadelphia's going off of a bruising battle. They lost in overtime against Dallas. The Dallas Rams really cut plays against them.
Come on, man.
It's hard to bounce back from, yet they did it. Also, the Rams were coming off a game where they didn't play really well on the road against Chicago. We all expected them to get back in form at home. So, no, not many people saw that coming at all. Give Philadelphia credit. They kept themselves alive for a possible playoff spot and a chance to defend their Super Bowl championship.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
What the hell you want?
My loving husband that I love so darn.
See you online.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
They can see
They're
you.
not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now Wentz. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18
Why does
seconds
anyone
now
want
to
to
go.
play
Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage.
Madden.
People watch them like what Madden.
So they can see you and the game, or just
Your opponent.
instead?
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep is Tavon Austin.
I don't like that.
This will be fielded at the 17. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And now here come the Cowboys. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem.
I thought it had like your picture hella
But we
big.
do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the
That
clock
back in
runs
here.
out.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And carries one, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott. He sets the fire deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. Yep. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Make the ribs, mac and cheese, baked beans.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Scott, his first carry. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Wentz now on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They start on the ground with Elliott. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Cooper's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Play action now. Prescott. Wide open. Amari Cooper. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. And don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And hauled in by Gathers. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Over the middle, that's caught by Scott. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Throwing on first is Wentz. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Back now in Arlington. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Wentz now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Wentz. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it.
Madden was on his bullshit.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Boston Scott, 28 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Elliott now to kick this one away. about a yard deep. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
Hey, Google. Play Beyonce's Pandora Station.
Sure, here's a YouTube music playlist called Beyonce Station.
At their own 26.
Hey Google, stop! Play your phone. I'm like hearing that right now.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 20, 10, touchdown. Cole Beasley, 74 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is...
Let's try that. I just bought you one yesterday.
This one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position?
What?
Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Let's go.
Roscoe, I see you there, boy. Let me know you're ready for some of this action.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. His throw incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10.
Come on, Theo, let's run this nigga.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Yeah.
Wentz now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got the veteran here. It's Mike Wallace. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Not again.
Looking for the end zone.
Come on, INT.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were
Wait,
more ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
You gotta learn how to hold them in your hand first.
You can't do it.
Okay.
You can't. They're going to see you playing with guys.
Back to the air on 2nd
You
down.
got bigger hands than me, though.
Escaping the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Is somebody tired?
They'll try one for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott with now two
got a new phone. Amir got a new phone?
touchdowns. And the Eagles get a score closer. And it's no
This nigga's
good.
having a hard time with these field goals.
That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Prescott now on 2nd down.
Oh, buddy.
Quickly, but it's incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball. He's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
And that's caught by Beasley. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 7 catches for him now, and his last one, a 1st down. The give is to Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
No, no
Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brandon Graham.
Hit that play again.
That play timeout. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
This nigga never stopped me twice.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their time.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
One of them.
Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? because this certainly feels like it's over after
Put them in
that
your
drive.
bases.
That was spirit
I got you.
crushing, wasn't it? And now,
No, they're not big enough.
Aw, this nigga done quit.
My mom, I have.
Y'all know his name? Hey, yo, Mac, ladies and gentlemen, C5. Oh! Wing time. Yeah. Zone.
Are you gonna have this one up?
Yeah.
Okay, can you pick up your clothes? I mean, your